Hello viewers, on today's news. Ukraine claimed an ammunition-laden Russian ship and 5 Sukhoi fighters and bombers this week, but made a tactical retreat in the east to preserve its fighting force. Ukrainian fighter planes launched cruise missiles against the Novocherkassk, a Rapyuha-class landing ship at a port in Feodosia, on the eastern side of the Crimean Peninsula, on the night of December 25th to 26th. Ukrainian Air Force Chief Mykola Oleshik posted video of a massive explosion that came after the initial impact of the missiles had set the ship alight, suggesting the Novocherkassk was laden with weapons or munitions that detonated. Russia's defense ministry admitted only that the ship had been damaged, but daytime satellite pictures showed the burned ship half submerged at its berth on December 27th. We can see how powerful the explosion was. What the detonation was like. After that, it's very hard for a ship to survive. Because this was not a rocket, this is the detonation of munitions. Ukrainian Air Force spokesman Yuri Ignat told Radio Free Europe. Sergei Aksionov, the Russian-installed governor of Crimea, said on Telegram that one person had been killed, and the Russian RIA news agency said 4 people had been injured. But the death toll may have been as high as 80, the Ukrainian Navy said, citing reports that 77 personnel were on board. The attack was an example of the success Ukraine has had this year in striking Russian assets at range, partly thanks to Storm Shadow and SCALP missiles it has received from Britain and France, and partly thanks to the aerial and surface drones it has been developing. On the day the Novocherkassk was hit, Ukraine's security service SBU unveiled the Mamai, a new surface drone with a top speed of 110 km per hour. Claiming it was the fastest object on the Black Sea to date, Ukraine has already used Sea Baby drones successfully to damage Russian ships at Sevastopol port. Ukraine also remained alert to opportunities to down Russian aircraft that stray too near the front. On December 23rd, Ukraine's Air Force said it downed 3 Russian Sukhoi 34 bombers, 2 over Odessa and 1 in the direction of the Russian region of Bryansk. Air Force spokesman Ignat said the Russian pilots were caught unaware when they tried to fly close to Ukrainian combat lines to release bombs. The following day, Ukraine's Air Force said it had downed a Russian Sukhoi 30 fighter and another Sukhoi 34 bomber, without specifying where or how. What the Ukrainians used has not yet been confirmed, but the evidence points extremely strongly towards the use of Patriot anti-air missiles, wrote strategy professor at St. Andrews University Phillips O'Brien, citing an incident on May 12th when Ukraine shot down 4 Russian aircraft in Russian air. What later emerged is that the Ukrainians had laid a trap for the Russians. They had secretly moved one of their new Patriot batteries that had just become functional very close to the Russian border in Kharkov Oblast. From there, the Ukrainians could reach into Russia itself and ambush the Russians. Ukraine has also been doing extremely well in safeguarding its airspace from a nightly onslaught of Iranian-designed Shade drones launched by Russia. During the week of December 21st to 27th, it downed 154 drones of 177 launched by Russia, an 87% kill rate. The previous week, it scored a 98% kill rate. Ignat recently said Ukraine has downed 1,900 out of 3,700 drones launched by Russia during the war. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.